Hey guys, so today I am going to be talking about two pieces of women's cycling kit from the DHB range for autumn-winter 2016. So I've got one of them on. So these are the classic thermal Bib-Tights, and I've been really impressed. I've had a bit of a thing about DHB kit over the past few years. I've got stuck in the rut that when I first tried it, when I first started cycling about 5 years ago, it wasn't all that comfortable, but it's come on hugely over the past 5 years. And so I set out on my ride, or the past few rides, feeling a bit like, I'm not sure how comfy these are going to be. I'm not going to go too far in them just in case they do prove to be really, really uncomfortable. But it was only as I sweated my way up the second to last climb on our bike ride around Snowdonia a few weeks ago that I was like, I haven't even thought about it. Like, it's not even occurred to me, my comfort. I have been comfortable, which is saying something, really. I'd completely forgotten that I had reservations about it, so that in itself to me speaks volumes. They are actually much comfier than my Castelli Chromo tights. So yeah, I'm impressed. There's like a thin fleecy material lining the whole of the bibs, so I was nice and warm for the whole ride. So considering it's been pretty cold this November, December, I've been pretty impressed. The other part that I like, which you don't get on the summer tights, is the upper body. So it's like a corset kind of design, really. So it holds it all in and it's nice and firm. There's a little guard at the top of the zip here to stop the zip robbing, which is really useful. And it also provides that extra layer of warmth when you're out on the bike, which I've found the last ride I used them on really, really useful because it was damn cold. I mean, they've got a few little reflective details on them, but not a huge amount. Otherwise they're just plain black. I would like to see a few more reflective details. I do like to know that I've been seen when I'm on the road. The other niggle that I have is the zips. I found quite uncomfortable, and I've had to really make sure a few times that I've had them placed right before I put my overshoes on. Otherwise they really dig in. They go right up the side of your leg, so it's right on your ankle bone, so you do need to make sure that you get those right. But otherwise, like I said, I've been so impressed with these tights. I've been ridiculously comfortable, and yeah, I mean, I'm yet to test them on a really long ride. I think the most I've been in them is about 30 miles. Now when it comes to value for money, all I can say is go to Wiggle right now. The RRP is £55, but I mean, if you buy stuff regularly on Wiggle, you get a pretty decent discount. So for what you get for that money, especially when you compare it to other brands, it's pretty damn good value for money. So I've obviously not worn them for a huge period of time, so I can't really comment on their durability, but I'm really happy so far. So this is the second piece of kit that I want to look at in this review. This is the DHB Blok Thermal Jersey. So it's a fleece-lined autumn-winter jersey, and so far, I mean, from what I've tested, I've really liked it. It's in their performance range, and it's got a lovely thermal fleecy lining. So it's not got any other properties. It's not marketed as having that, so that's fine. So it's great for when the weather is nice and it's a little bit chilly. So as you can see, this is slightly too large on me. This is a size 12, which is my usual size. So I think I would go down to a size 10 for this, and I think there would still be a bit of room because, as you can see, there's like a huge amount of material free on my arms, around my middle, and also around the back of my shoulder. So it's not the end of things, because I mean, you want room for having your thermals on underneath, but I mean, I like a nice tight fit when I'm cycling, so I think if I bought it again, I would go down a size. But like I said, that's not a huge issue. So as you can see, there is this lovely pattern all through. Yeah, and it's just a really attractive jersey. Basically, I have found that it's really quite breathable actually. I didn't know what to expect, and I sweated an awful lot on the first ever ride that I used this on. We did about 3,000 foot of climbing, a bit over really, within 30 miles, and I got really hot. It was a cold day, but I got really hot. There were an awful lot of hills in Snowdonia, and so this was my only layer with a base layer and the Bib-Tights, but considering I didn't get cold, so it did breathe really, really well, kept me warm, so I can't complain at that at all. Now, the pockets can fit a fair amount in them. I was really impressed actually. So there's 3 main pockets and then a zip pocket on the central one for your card or your keys, whatever valuables you need really. So my only reservation really is if you do have a particularly hot day. It does smell a little bit, but I think you'd have to do some serious sweating for that. But I mean, as a winter jersey, you're likely to get it covered in muck and water anyway, so it's going to be going in the wash, so that's certainly not a deal breaker. I did find it a little bit with my summer jersey that I reviewed earlier on in the year though, so something to watch, but like I said, again, not a deal breaker for me. So I thought I would show you the pockets while the jersey was off me. There you go. Nice big pockets, fit lots of snacks, pump, whatever in. Now, one of the little details I do like is this extra little flap is reflective. So when your pocket's stuffed full and it's like popping out, car lights will catch it. Because considering it's not really a very bright jersey, you do need the extra little details just to, you know, catch the eye. Again, there's the fleecy material, and then there's a silicone gripper which keeps it stuck down onto your Bib-Tights so the jersey doesn't ride up. What other details? There's a storm flap underneath the zip, so the wind, when it's done up, doesn't go straight through, which is a really useful feature. And for years I was getting frustrated at how annoying having these things were until I encountered some proper wind, and then I was hugely grateful for it. So anyway, yeah, there's another close-up of the pattern, DHB. But overall, I'm really impressed with it, and I'd really like them to bring out this pattern in a waterproof and windproof version. I'm not going to lie, it's I've really enjoyed riding in it, and so I think, well, we've got most of winter ahead of us yet. We're nearly a month till Christmas, and so lots and lots of riding to be done.